It's day one. I'm in Montego Bay. We're here. There's about a little less than 20 of us. I think there's 19 of us here on this trip. So I've made an appointment. I went down to the health department to do that. And I was talking to the nurse who was going to give me my shots. And she's like, "Oh, where are you going?" I said, "We're going to Jamaica, to Montego Bay." "Oh, what for?" I said, "Well, it's for a mission trip." Oh, I have just so much respect for people who do that. I could never do it. But, I'm so thankful for people who do. And it doesn't make sense to me why we can't. A mission trip doesn't have to be traveling the world. When Christ gave us the Great Commission, he said, "Go now and make disciples of all nations." That includes the nation we live in. I mean, you can do mission work inside the United States. You can do mission work inside the state you live in. You can do mission work inside the city you live in. For instance, in Mason County, there are so many different opportunities with the homeless, with other shelters, and there's helps ministries. There are so many different ways to go and share Christ's love with people who need it. I'd like to get people's perspective on why they do go. For me, it's twofold. I like doing construction, and I did it with my dad for a long time. To me, it's almost addicting being able to step back when you're done or almost done and just, wow, I did that. I made this. This is mine. Even though it's not mine, but it's my work. I have created this, and that's cool to me. And then on top of that, because I've been here a couple times recently and once before this, there's people I know and remember, and they're my friends now. So it's almost a kind of a homecoming, if you will. I get to come back and see the people that I've made these relationships with, they know the kind of person I am because of me coming to do this. And so there's a mutual respect and a genuine brotherly love going on. Time the other night, Jenny brought up why she's here without being asked that question. She brought it up, and her response was that she's here because she loves these people. And she was talking to one of the kids from the village the other day, and she asked them if they knew why she was here. And she said that she told them that she was here because she loved them, that she knew she loved them before she came down here. And that really struck me as very accurate for how I feel as well. I'm here because I like helping people. I like helping these people, and I love that village. I love its people, and I love being with them. And so along with helping and with getting to build something and see something take shape that we put together for these people as a gift to say, we support you, we're here alongside of you. But the relational side of that is that we love these people, and we knew we loved them before we came down here, because Christ tells us that we do. He asks us to love each other as he loved us. that's really why we're here, is the love we have for the people we're here to help. And a lot of times, anybody who's been on a mission trip, you'll probably agree that you get just as much help from the people you're there to help. You feel loved because these people are grateful that you're here. They're genuinely happy to see you when you show up in the morning. The kids at this village that we're at are they're all over us. They love it. They love having us there. And they remember people's names. They recognize us from before. I haven't been here for almost 2 years. It was April of 15 the last time I was here, and they still recognize me, still remember me. And that's a great feeling, knowing that I made enough of an impression on them for them to remember me, to remember who I am. How do you think we did today?
We did good.
All
the picnic tables are done. Caleb pretty much mastered the roof. We're about, I'd say, at least halfway done with the rafters. Ridge is up, hip rafters are up, and we're starting to make our hip cuts now on the rafters. So we've got almost one whole corner done.
What I like about this trip is that it connects people to the community, and everybody on the trip has hands-on, one-on-one opportunities to connect with people in the community. And the best way of accomplishing any kind of mission effort is to do that through relationships with the people. And so this trip has been doing that.
Why do you like it when we come?
What?
Why do you like it when we come here?
Why do I like it when you come?
Yeah.
Because you're funny.
Because we're funny. This is Ryan and Reba.
Yeah, man.
These guys have been here for a while. I've met them a long time ago. They've been here every time we came back. What do you guys, what's some of the things that you like best about when we come?
When you guys here, you bring a lot of love in the community, especially towards the kids, because most of them not been shown the kind of love what they're supposed to be shown, even by their parents. So that's one of the things I admire about you guys, and that's very special.
What was one of your takeaways from this?
Just getting another outlook on things, you know. Just people here, they make the most of what they got, you know.
How long ago did you meet our group, Omar? Do you remember?
Maybe about 15 years.
15? Okay.
It's a long time.
So in those 15 years, I think you're one of the contacts we've had the longest. What are some of the things that you've seen change in the village because of what we've done?
I've seen a lot of changes, like a lot of development, community kind of come together and feel warm. The kids are being warm, seeing you guys coming below those swings and sharing your love with them.
It's been a good trip. We got a lot done. We got the roof completely done on the pavilion. That's a pretty big accomplishment, considering that I think when we got there and measured it, the pavilion was around 3 feet out of square. So to be able to get that raftered and get the zinc or metal put on the roof and have it be structurally sound was, I'm pretty proud of our guys. They did great. Caleb masterminds that whole thing. It was awesome. Then I think the biggest thing we did, and what we always do when we're here, we continued building relationships with the people in the village. My hope is that for my friends and family back home, that you're able to experience this in some way. It's a very different experience when you can feel God using you for His purposes. You can feel the fact that you're part of something bigger. God uses us when we let Him use us. I'm grateful I came. My standpoint is still the same on why I come on these trips. Go and make disciples of all nations. That is a very clear-cut directive for us.
We don't want to run and hide. This is not an intermission.